Hello, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Blender Snowman challenge. In this episode, I'm going to try to be more focused and do one task. And that is, I'm going to try to add stick arms and see how I like how it looks. And also, I've learned recently how to hide the windows, so now you don't have to see my taskbars and the window bar at the very top. So let's move this to here. Make sure it's not locked to camera so I don't mess with the camera when I move it. And I guess we just begin. Before I started this, I thought I forgot to what do I want? A cylinder, yeah. I thought in the last video I forgot to add the image for some reason. Like right before recording this, I was like, oh, did I forget to add this? But wrong axis. But I realized once I looked back, no, it's all that's correct. Let's see. It's... Wait, what is that? I was holding middle mouse button to try to move the camera, which didn't work. I did this just the other day. It's... Nope. Hold on, let me push some buttons to figure out what to do. There we go. So it's holding shift plus... It's very finicky. But yeah, so to do all but one axis, you hold shift and then you press the what axis letter key you're trying to avoid moving. So if we do shift Z, ups, I need to press S to scale it first, and then shift Z. I wonder why it's so... Is it because I'm wait, if I press S, then shift Z, don't hold it. There we go. Okay, so holding shift makes it... Wait, is shift... Okay, so shift is to make it more precise. Okay, I'm learning here. Okay. So, let's just stick with one arm for right now. And... Actually, kind of like how that looks. Just that weird little angle. Is it wide enough? I'm gonna try something a bit risky here. So I think it's wide enough. But what I'm gonna try to do is hope I have just these selected. And I'll try to scale them inward so we have it. There we go. Do I like that? I think now the whole thing just needs to be scaled up a bit. Okay. And then what we want to do next is select these faces, extrude, then grab them. Does this work how I think? This doesn't work, does it? If we extrude just from the middle again. It does. Okay. I don't know if this is going to look good from a different angle. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Just kind of close it off at the edge there. This worked a lot better for just like going in blind and deciding to experiment. Yeah. Like, it looks a bit janky, admittedly. But for a first attempt, that isn't bad. And I'm gonna be a bit lazy and just kinda is there a oh yeah, they changed how modifiers look now. I want a modifier that just kind of flips it. Is there one that just says like flip? Or I know there's mirror, but that's more, from every time I've seen someone use it, that's more something I should have done before starting to make this. Am I not? Do I not have the other one selected? Let's get rid of that then. Hold on. Wait, did I not have this one selected? How did I move it? Let's just poke some things around. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Because this would work if it separates them, but it's not doing that. I feel like I'm probably just gonna have to rotate it. And excuse me. I don't know if the mic caught that. Just burped a little. No, I don't think anything is gonna. Maybe in the object mirror. Oh no. Yes. Okay. What axis do I need then? It's the third one out of 3. Yeah, okay. So now I just need to place it along the y-axis for... Yeah. Just so it looks presentable. It does look a bit... maybe we rotate it a bit and bring it down. Just so it kind of looks like it's trying to ice skate, and I like that. So yeah, I think all that's left to do is make a basic material. Up, wrong one. New material, please. We're just gonna go try to select. How do I go with the brown? Yeah, like somewhere in there looks good to me. And then name the material branch. Assign it to. I've been doing the thing where I hit new. I'll just show you. I hit new, and then I'm like, I want the branch material, but it makes a new material from here. So I'll just have a bunch of like material 001, 002. I've just, for some reason, I've learned that way, and I'm in the habit of doing that. And I want to name some of these things. Is it F2? Don't break, please. Yeah. Okay, so what would you even call this? Like hat band? The cone should be the carrot nose. Cylinder, of course, is going to be the top hat. I don't know if it would have been better to parent the... That might be something we do in another episode, is parent the... Do you parent... What's the proper grammar that I'm thinking? Do you parent the hat band to the top hat or the top hat to the hat band? Like if I said I'm going to I think I say if I parent the hat band to the top hat, that makes the hat band the child? I'm overthinking it. Okay. Branch arm left. Branch arm right. Whoops. Icosphere. I don't know if I want to name all of them on recording right now. Yeah, it's not too much left. How would I name these? I guess body base. I was going to make the name... Yeah, I'm going to stick with the naming convention. So they'll all be based together. Body head, and then body middle. Even though body head doesn't fully make sense. I guess I could have just also put them in a collection, but I think that would more confuse me. So if we go into the rendered view, I think I need to change the lighting because I do like what that's done with the branch, but I feel like it's becoming more and more ominous the more I think about it. But these turned out better than I thought. If I would have changed one thing, I think I probably would have made like a break in the arms, because branches don't tend to be this straight with little, you know, unless you carve them, they don't tend to be this straight. They have a little like, you know, that's very descriptive. They have just like random bends and angles in them. So I may have just, in a future one, we may do that to also make it a little bit more random. Maybe have smaller branches hanging out. I don't think we'll do that for next episode, actually. Maybe like a future episode, I mean. But not next episode. I like how the branches look. Should I even try to predict what we do for next episode, or just leave it to surprise? For now, I'll say my one prediction is, I think in the future we might try to look up a snow texture, or maybe a hat texture. Or I don't think we'd do branch texture. Or we might do that thing where we try to shape up the carrot more, because right now it's pretty, it is very much just kind of a party hat that someone stuck in, but having little rings around it and maybe just a bit more smooth around edges, that might be good. But overall, I think this is a good episode. I don't want to be this zoomed in. It's about what it'll probably look like in the final image render. I don't know if I should have done... I don't know if I should have done the aspect ratio being square, because the video just turns out... the way the video turns out, it's a transparent image anyway. How do I describe this? This picture itself is a transparent background completely. All you see is the snowman. So when I show the image in post-editing, I add the background color. So I end up having the same 16:9 aspect ratio, but now the only difference is there's a background color covering the whole thing. Part of it is technically the picture and part of it's not, but it's invisible, so I don't know, I don't know if it really matters that much, but I just realized, I don't know, this would work better if I had a use for the actual image. So I guess it is a future proofing, maybe in the future we would use it as an avatar or something, but for now all I'm doing is showing it off on YouTube. But I've rambled enough about my thoughts here. Thanks for joining me for episode 3, and I guess hope to see you when we get something else done with it, because I don't think we're done with this by a long shot. So goodbye.